Yo, my people. So back to dialing. Switched over to Enzo Dialer. So I tried it for like 2 minutes and thing was a little crazy. So I'm gonna have a real dialing session today. It's gonna be a circle dial. Um, I did a little bit of FISBO late expires right before this, but I did it with my cell phone. It was really targeted to specific addresses that I've just been keeping tabs on. Some owners that I've already spoken to. So I didn't record that, but at some point I'm going to record that. I call it the power hour. So it's really, really just targeted. And, I can go through that and how do I do that? And again, all this, I do it. Obviously, you guys can get motivated, learn whatever you guys want to do, but also starting to record this too for me to keep me accountable, to keep me doing this on a consistent basis. Because I really do believe that you can build a business doing this. You can build a pipeline for longevity, make this real estate thing a little bit more sustainable in terms of the numbers and making sure that my trajectory continues to go up and not go down, obviously, or kind of stay stagnant there. So there's some growth there. So yeah, I really do it. I enjoy the calls. I only don't enjoy it when I think I'm fumbling or when I think I'm not um, being productive when I'm not calling. The only thing that scares me is just not knowing what to say. And so, yeah, I kind of role play with myself. I use AI to role play as well. So maybe I'll do a video on that as well. I don't really have a role play partner, but I have called before absentee owners with single line dollars, which is fucking painful. So, now, well, I switched over to Mojo, did a 3 line dialer for like a month or two. I really didn't see any progress there. I don't know if, I mean, the numbers were supposed to be whitelisted and all that, but I just, like I said, man, it would go 3, 4, 5 minutes and not a single fucking answer. It would drive me insane. Um, and so with the Enzo Dollar, was supposed to be a lot better. We'll just see if I can continue to enjoy this rapid pace. There's not going to be no time for thought. I don't even know how I'm going to do this video and talk to the camera while people are picking up. 14 lines. So I'm circle dialing a neighborhood that I think it's in transition. There's going to be a lot of people selling. It's a mature neighborhood, a lot of 100-year-old homes. Um, but it is a neighborhood where first-time home buyers want to come in. These are medium price, around anywhere from 550 to 750 price range. Um, Desirable area, good area, good school. So, for a lot of starter homes. This is just I think it's the place is ripe. I don't see any agent with a big market share of this community. So yeah, it'd be nice just calling around and see what it's like. Like I said, I dialed it for 2 minutes. I spoke to like 7 people in 2 minutes. I think it was ridiculous, but let's see if we have the same luck today, and let's get a real dialing session in. At least, well, not real. Let's get at least maybe 30 minutes in. Just gotta hit the button here and start dialing. I'm supposed to hear a sound once someone picks up. I don't know if they hear it on the other side as well. If they hear that sound. Maybe I get some hang-ups once people hear that sound. I know I'll hang up because I think it's a spam call if I'm answering and I hear a little. Gregory?
Hello?
Hey, Gregory?
Who's this?
Hi, Gregory. You're gonna hate me. It's another broker calling you. I'm just calling around the neighborhood. I sold 32 High Street there near you, and I'm just calling the neighbors just to see if anyone else wants to sell their property in the next 2 to 5 years.
That's my father's property. I don't know why I keep getting phone calls about it.
Sorry about that. You want me to delete it?
We have the same exact name, and I'm younger than him, so my shit's a lot further out in the World Wide Web than his.
I get it. Your needs are probably better than his too. Is he still there? Is he still active and doing good?
Yeah, he is. I don't think they're thinking about selling anytime soon, though.
Cool. Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of neighbors.
Question.
Did you grow up in that
Yeah,
street?
yeah, I grew up there. What else is 32?
32 is they just painted it gray. It was green. It was on the left-hand side towards Prospect, the corner.
Oh, okay, right at the top corner, right?
Yeah. They just painted it gray, I think.
Did they just sell that? What did that sell for?
550.
550. When did that sell?
It's a year and a half ago, about a year.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I knew that. I did know that sold.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the one across the street sold too, the young couple. I don't think they have kids yet, but that one sold as well. I think that sold for
Yep.
6. Yeah.
Yeah. And my parents' house is right next to that one. That one's the white one that was right there.
Ah, okay. Okay. Cool, man. All right. Well, yeah, man. Sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion.
No worries at all.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so pleasant conversation. That's my opener. Um, I do watch some YouTube. I watch a guy. I don't know if I'm butchering his name, but Brandon Mulrennan. So I kind of got the opener from him. It is a new opener for me, a new script for me. I just think with the circle dialing, just you get people in the middle of the day, or early morning, and you kind of want to just interrupt their thought and just not be mad at you. And so just trying to sometimes get a laugh from them or just, I don't know, breaking the ice. I think it's a nice opener. And then from there, I just tell them, I sold a house, what was it, like a year and a half ago? It doesn't matter. But, having that information helps. I do have another home in the neighborhood under contract, but that hasn't closed, so I didn't want to talk about that. This one specifically is on his street. That's why I mentioned it as well. I did also sell a house, but it's on the other side of town. No answer. All right, so after that, you get a disposition screen. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but obviously not interested. It's not even his house, but sounds like his parents are good and they're gonna stay there. But yeah, after that, you just kind of like flow in the conversation. I don't want to sound too scripted either, so
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
So yeah, so hello, Barbara.
Yes.
Hi, Barbara. This is Benny. I don't know if we've ever spoken, but I'm another broker calling you.
For what?
I don't know. I just want to see if you or any other neighbors, anyone you know.
Okay. I said to stop the emails, stop the phone calls, okay? I only signed up for that for something I wish I never had. Leave me the hell alone or I'm going to report you, okay?
Okay, Barbara, you have a good day. So, needless to say, she's not interested. um, I might have called her before. I might have engaged with her before. The name just sounded familiar, and the address did as well. That's why I said that. Maybe she's in the CRM. I don't fucking know. All right, let's go. I got the list from Batch Leads. I just made a little circle around the area that I wanted to do, grabbed the numbers, uploaded it to this thing, and started dialing. But yeah, man, kind of flow just through the call after the opener, trying to match their energy as well. Hello. Yeah, so someone's calling me back. I don't know how to answer that. So weird. I thought you just hit this green button here, but I guess not. And I click on it's giving me Daniel. Hello,
Who?
Daniel.
No.
No, sorry about that. So as you see, a lot of pickups, a lot of action. I paused a little bit too while I was trying to figure out how to pick up this incoming call. So I could have probably picked up another call in between that time. My market, we don't have a lot of expires. We don't have a lot of FISBOs. Probably wouldn't make sense to jump, put those numbers into a list. I mean, and have a 14-line dialer. I mean, there's probably only 20, 25, 30 between expired, cancels, withdrawals in FISBOs every day, maybe even less than that. So I would have to manually dial that one. So we do that. We call that the power hour. So I'll be recording that one of these days. But yeah, I just kind of like formed my script based on that guy, Brandon Mulrennan. Teresa?
Hello?
Teresa? Hello?
No, not Teresa.
Oh, sorry. It's good. All right, so that was bad by me. I think just gonna put no answer just so we can call it back. So that obviously that's not Teresa, but that was somebody that knows her. They speak Spanish, Spanish name. This is not an overwhelmingly diverse neighborhood, so if she spoke Spanish, probably she knows Teresa. So probably should have dug deeper a little bit and find out if she was related to her, if she knew her. Yes, a lot of action. This is what we want when we're calling. Jennifer?
No.
Oops, sorry, I got the wrong number.
That's okay.
The wrong number. We're not going to blame Enzo for a wrong number. We're going to blame batch leads. Had batch dialer for a hot second.
The Berg family.
I'm not going to leave a message. That's the wrong last name for the family. Yeah, had Enzo batch dialer for a hot second. Just didn't like it. It's also a 3-line dialer, and just the interface is supposed to be easy to use. For some reason, I was just having a hard time, and I wasn't as invested because Catherine, hello. Yeah, see, I think they hear that thing and they just hang up. So I was just put not interested because I just think that, well, there might be a disposition for disconnected. I just don't want to call them back though. So I was just put not interested when that happens. I'll deal with that. Maybe I'll put do not call. Do not call back since it wasn't really a connection. Man, I'm gonna go live one of these days. Just go live. As soon as I get a little bit of traction, I know some people are following. I'll do some live. That way I can feel like I have a conversation if I have the chat open.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Who's this? Who's this?
Paul, you're gonna hate me. It's another
Why?
it's another broker calling.
Oh, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just calling around the neighborhood. I just sold a couple of houses near your neighborhood, and I'm calling the neighbors just to see if anyone else was interested in selling in the next, few years.
Selling what?
Their house.
Yeah, I have a lot of properties. You want to buy? I'll sell. You give me the price, I'll sell it.
Really? No, I'm a broker. I have clients, but not me in particular. I got one house. I don't want any more. I'm done with tenants.
Yeah.
And I don't need another house.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, I know. I'm the same way. I'm ready to move on too.
I'm tired. It's not that it's not a bad gig. It's just you're tired. Do it for.
I've been doing it too long, so I'm gonna start cashing out on some of my property.
Yeah, I did it for 17 years. I thought that was too long. I don't know how long you did it for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested in maybe interviewing for the job. Maybe you and I can meet one day and discuss what your plans are for the future to get rid of some of those properties and start cashing out.
Well, I'm not putting anything in MLS.
Oh,
So if you have a buyer, you bring them to me and I'll give you a commission.
I do. I'd like to know where the properties are. They in Norwood?
Yeah, everything's in Norwood.
I do have buyers. I have two sets of buyers actively looking in Norwood.
I mean, if they're looking for a fire sale, I'm not interested.
No, it's two. One of them is a super young couple. The other ones, they're just moving down for work, but they're just looking. They're looking to occupy the house, so they're not looking for a fire sale. They're looking for possibly their forever home or just a home that they're gonna live in, and they're not an investor or anything like that. That's looking for a cheap deal.
I don't have any single families. It's all multi.
Yeah,
so
two. If
they're
they're
the wrong value.
if there are 2 or 3 families, then they would be interested if it's a 2 or 3 unit.
Okay, plenty of those.
Yeah. Do you have 1 or 2 that you may think that it'd be okay for me to show them and see if they like it, or let's just discuss maybe?
Well, you're not going to show anybody anything until I know who they are and I want to see that they have the money. I'm not wasting my time taking anybody for one unit.
Yeah, I don't waste my time either. I got a family. I got
But
this.
there's a lot of bullshit is out there.
I hear you.
I'll tell you right now. They could do a drive-by. We'll give you the first one. I've got probably 25 properties. The first one that I'm going to sell is 10 Street. It's a triplex.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at 10th Street in Norwood.
Okay. How are the tenants? How are the rents? Solid?
The rent solid. They've been the same tenants for 25 years. The rent's for nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. And do you have an idea of what you want for that property?
Well, I wouldn't take less than $1 million in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. And how many bedrooms?
That's kind of on the cheap side,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I just saw the one on I don't know if you saw it, the one on Nahant there on the corner, but next to right across the street from the church. That one sold for $1.1 million.
Yeah, but that was on for 2 years. I'm on the Norwood Westwood line. Way nicer.
Oh, I know where it is. I know where they're doing some work there too in the corner, so it's going to look even nicer.
Right in front of the house. Yeah, right in front of the house.
It's going to look even nicer. How many bedrooms do you have there for?
2 bedrooms.
2-bedroom units. So.
Yeah, townhouse.
Oh yeah, I know which one. I know exactly what you are. Yeah, I always wondered the middle units. They have front windows and back windows. Okay, yeah, that's a nice property you got there. It's super nice.
No, it's I honestly think that $1 million is too cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because 2 families are going for that.
Right.
900, and this is, you know what I mean. And as a matter of fact, the guy, when I was there, the guy told me, and I just put a brand new roof on. We did a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
The roof's not even 3 months old.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much that run you?
Oh, I don't know. I probably dropped about $1 million just cleaning up some of these properties.
Yeah.
Last year. Right.
Yeah. I'd love to show it to them. I'll talk to them, see it, and I'll explain as best as I can, and if they're for sure, and we can meet. You can meet them. And.
What?
No, I said I'll talk to them about the property. I'll explain it to them if they're interested. Maybe you could meet them. You'll see that they've got the pre-approval letter from the bank that's been underwritten, and we can go from there.
Yeah, my properties are all gonna go because they're all good. There's no junk. Mm-hmm. And then the other one that I want to sell is it's a mixed-use building in South Norwood.
Yeah, I think that's after the plaza, right?
No, well, the plaza. I'm going to put the plaza up too.
Yeah. Oh, you own that plaza there?
I own the plaza. I own the bagel shop. I own the Boston Beef Building. I own a ton of property.
Oh wow!
Maybe $30 million worth of property.
So between you, Bach, and Spiegel, you guys probably own Norwood.
Oh, now you're talking deep pocket. That's not me. That's definitely not me.
Right. Well, you guys, you were very selective.
But the thing that you need to do is you need to try to be creative here and say, look, I have an in with a guy that has his property and his family for the last 100 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to start liquidating. But
Okay.
he's not going to do it the conventional way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you need to be creative with them. Say, if you want, this is not a typical transaction. He's not going to meet you there and start showing you the units, right?
Right.
They're going to make me an offer. If they don't like it when they get in, they walk away.
They can pull out. Right. I hear you.
I don't want any money. Give everything to the lawyer.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it. Okay. And is that why you just don't want it on the MLS? You don't want the attention?
No, I don't want anybody to know what I'm selling and what I'm not selling.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it. Or possibly bothering the tenants and stuff, right?
For what? You know what I mean? I mean, like I have a building, 18 units at the corner.
Yeah.
You know how many? If you come to my office and I'll show you, I've got hundreds from Boston. They want from Huntington and they want to list it and list it. Do they think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
I'm going to let all these investors come in there and I'm going to take the highest offer. That ain't going to happen.
Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah. You want more control of the situation. You don't want a circus.
But you're not going to find, first of all, like a triplex in Norwood or a mixed use building. You're not going to find one.
Mm-hmm. No, there aren't. Yeah, you're right.
They just don't come up.
Yeah, you're right.
A brick triplex, you're not going to get. I haven't seen one on the market in 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? A mixed use building. I mean, my rents maybe I'm getting 13, 14, 1,500, but the guy across the street with the brand new building is going to get 3,000.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a building. Everything is separated. All the utilities is the common. All the gas is separated. All the electric is separated. There's a big parking lot in the back. You're not going to find that.
Right. Right.
And that's going to be somewhere north of $2 million. But if they're serious buyers, they'll figure it out.
They're serious. I mean, they're not experienced. They're first time home buyers. They're not experienced, but they're serious. They are serious for sure.
It's probably the wrong properties for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not going to. But maybe not. Maybe they'll be interested in the triplex. They'll live in one and rent the other two out.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They're young. They don't have any kids yet. She's a nurse at the VA in West Roxbury. He works at the senior home there in Norwood. So he's they're young, no kids. They got, if they want to do work and updates and stuff like that and live in
What's your name?
My name is Benny. Benny Troncoso, yeah.
And where are you from?
Originally from Boston, Jamaica Plain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my office is on Newbury Street in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I get a million calls. I get a million.
I bet. Yeah.
But I'm not going to be stupid. You know what I mean? I know my properties are worth what they're worth. You know what I mean?
Well, the biggest mistake we make too as brokers, that's why I started the call saying you're going to hate me, is because people hate me as soon as I hear it, tell them I'm a realtor. It's because, you know why? We don't listen. I call you and I don't want to listen to you, Well, if I'm calling you, I got to listen to you.
The first broker that I didn't hang up on.
Right. Yeah. I called you. I'm bothering you. I got to let you talk. And then if you're telling me that this is how you're going to do business, I either have to listen to you or I got to hang up. But I can't try to, I'm a stranger. I can't call you and then try to tell you what you're going to do with your properties. That's crazy. Right. I'm looking to put an office down there in Norwood at some point, but I'm looking further down on Washington Street, maybe around the 500s, 600s, closer to the town hall, the park.
Another one I'd consider selling is
I know. Is that by tracks?
Next to the bakery.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm doing right now. I just put a brand new 3 rubber roofs. I put in the main house, all brand new roofs. I just did all new vinyl siding in the entire house. And now I'm doing the front steps. As soon as that's done, I'm going to sell that.
Wow. That's 2. Is that 2 units? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 2 units. They're both 3 bedrooms.
Wow, they're huge. Yeah, they're like townhouse style, huh?
And each unit comes with their own garage. So there's 2 garages.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is nice. There, I'm looking at it now on my computer.
But I did it over. Go by. It came out beautiful. And then the guys are working now to do the front step.
Yeah,
That location is unbeatable. You're not going to beat that location.
that's nice. Yeah, right by the bakery.
Yeah.
And it's got a laundromat. Yeah, it's a good area. And the hospital's coming back up at some point.
Oh, it'll be good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now I'm giving you 3 properties now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna talk to them about this one, but they're not looking for mixed use. But is it okay that I call you back maybe tomorrow if I get a chance to speak to them this evening?
Yeah, but send me a text first with your name and the name of your company.
Okay, yeah, I'll send you that information. You'll have that.
All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, take it easy. Enjoy the weather. Okay, we survived the ugly winter.
Yeah, I know it's been brutal.
Not 78, but close to it.
Yeah. All right, take care.
All right, take it easy. All right, that was a good call. I mean, at the end, I got him to soften up a little bit. Still doesn't seem like he wants to put anything on the market. But this last one, I think this house is vacant. So if he's worried about tenants, I don't think he'll be worried about tenants on this one. And I didn't lie. I do have 2 sets of buyers approved up to $1 million to buy here. So I'm gonna send him he asked for it. He asked for a text with my information. So I'm doing that now before I forget. I'll put a note in the system. One thing with this Enzo Dialer too, what you could do is you can push it. If you have Follow Up Boss or if you have just another type of CRM, you can work with them to see if yours is compatible. I have Bold Trail through EXP. Once you have a lead, it'll go into the Enzo Manager. But you can push the lead directly to your CRM. Start engaging with them. All right. I sent them that information. I'm going to put some notes. And I'll send it over as an opportunity. Is what they label it as here on the disposition screen. So we'll keep moving, keep dialing. All right, we keep dialing. David? Hey, David?
No, it's a David. It's not a David, and don't call me, please. Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, so this guy gets a lot of calls. And I also think that they're hearing that thing. I don't think it's showing up as spam. Got 100. So this thing comes with 100 caller IDs. So you got 100 of them. And I just started dialing 10 minutes ago. I don't think, or 20 minutes ago, whenever I started dialing, but I don't think that you have any numbers being labeled as spam already. Hello? Nope. Still trying to pick up the calls that are coming in. I've missed 10 calls. Not good. No bueno. Edward?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was looking for Edward.
This is Pam. Who's this?
Oh, hey, Pam. My name is Benny. I'm just a local broker. Don't get mad at me. I'm just calling all the neighbors just to see if they were interested in selling their property in the next 2 to 5 years since I sold the one on High Street there. Hello? Yeah, she hung up. We'll keep moving. I don't feel like calling her back. She's not even Ed. One thing that I do miss from the other dialers is the ability to just click on the property and see the property. They don't have a button here. You'd have to kind of like copy and paste it into Zillow, different tab. Check it out. I think you have to be a little quick to do it. This is the longest I've gone without a pickup. It's fun, isn't it? You're not just sitting around waiting for someone to pick up. You have all these phone calls, all these people to talk to, all these opportunities. Been a couple people that gotten mad at us, but nothing too crazy. Nothing. Meanwhile, we spoke to someone, might be a massive opportunity. He just tried to call me back on this number, on this Enzo number, which again, I don't know how to pick up. But I will call him back tomorrow just to follow up with him. He said I was the only broker he didn't hang up on. And I think that opener is genius. Shout out to that guy, Brandon Mulrennan. Think it's a good opening. Breaks the ice. Doesn't make me sound like a robot. Hello? Oh, I was actually looking for Betsy. Do I have the wrong number?
You have the wrong number. Sorry.
My apologies. I know people that are they track their numbers religiously. Maybe I'll do that one day. So I have to be very careful of what options I'm picking on the disposition to make sure that it's not that Enzo's not labeling as a contact that I'm clicking on not interested versus they really just hang up as soon as they heard that sound. So I have to be careful. Hello? I have to be careful with that. Yeah, so I do plan on calling every day, Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays when I'm out not planning anything in the morning with the family or going to church or showing houses. I do plan on calling those days as well. Once you get into it, once you start dialing, once you set up a system, it is so much easier to do so. And it's so productive. You feel productive when I don't prospect at all. And I just don't, and I don't mean just calling and firing up the dialer when I'm not researching, pulling out data, content, sending out an email newsletter, and touching base with those and following up with the leads that I already have. When I'm not doing that stuff, I feel bad. I feel anxious. I feel like it's just a waste of a day. Or even when I have 4 deals under contract now, but even so, I just feel anxious. I'm like, I'm worried about tomorrow. I do this full time. I don't have any other income. This is the income that I want, and obviously, I have enough to sustain myself for a bit. I just said I have 4 deals on the contract, but it's about growing and again having that trajectory, making sure that the business is growing, not staying the same or shrinking. So it's definitely slowed down since our hot start. You guys might see that little light you see. That's the screen. So I have these blue light glasses to protect myself. I spend a lot of time down here looking at the screen. The fail rate is way too high when it comes to us agents, and buyers is nice. Social media is nice. I mean, I've grown my business thanks to social media. But at some point you want more. At some point you want to, I went from being super buyer heavy, 90% of business being buyer heavy at any given year to last year it was 50-50. And I made the most money that I've ever made, and I felt if it didn't feel like I worked as hard as I did in other years. So definitely getting listings is the way to go. And you have a lot more control of your time, a lot more control of your income when you are getting listings. I mean, I can have buyers. I have motivated buyers. I have buyers. I have buyers that are not motivated that I have to motivate and stay on top of because I know it makes sense for them to buy, but they just need a push. And then the market, whatever the factors are in the market, it just sometimes kind of kills their motivation. But I do have also motivated buyers, but sometimes I just don't have there's no inventory and I don't control that. When you control the inventory, that's business that it's coming, especially if you sign the listing on a great home and it's priced correctly and it's going to sell. I mean, that's guaranteed business. And I have a shit ton to do today. I actually have a listing appointment today. And I have to show a couple houses. So I might end this real soon. Call it a day. I'm going to leave and come back because this is so weird. 4 minutes without a call, without a pickup. All right, let's try it again. Hit the call button. Open up the lines. Let's see if someone picks up. Robert?
No, this is Michelle.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for Robert. I may have the wrong number. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm so into the call that I forget to ask if they're related. I mean, when I give them a wrong answer, I'm hoping that they correct me. I mean, she corrected me and said her name was Michelle, but I'm hoping she said, no, I'm his wife, or no, I'm his daughter, or whatever it may be, or I'm his tenant, or whatever. But when that doesn't happen, I have to figure out a way to get that information from them. Maybe just asking if there's a different number for them, or if I can leave a message. Maybe you should say that. Can I leave a message? Or just ask about the property. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. I'm looking for the owner of 378 Railroad. I'm
Sorry, this is not it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. The name that came up was the address, so it's kind of hard to tell. So it's just, I don't know. Well, hard to open with a name when you get no name. And I don't see the information pop up here until someone picks up. So it's not like I can prepare myself for that pickup. As soon as I hear the boop boop, that sound, that's when their information pops up, and I don't want to leave a lot of time in between when I start talking and when they hear that sound, because I really do think they're hearing that. Is Crystal?
She's not here right now.
Oh, okay. I'm actually calling about Vernon Street, 128 Vernon Street. Are you the owner?
Yeah, I'm all set. She deals with all the things.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you. So I do have a different number. I'll just wait around. So with this too, once you upload the list, if it has two numbers or it can have two numbers, you upload the list first and then you upload the list again, but just with the second number. So the first time you upload it with phone number 1, then the second you upload the list a second time without phone number 1, so it's just phone number 2, and that somehow integrates in with them, and they you have two numbers to dial. So this particular one lead does have 2 numbers, so I'll just wait, dial the other number. Hopefully it's her. He didn't seem to want to talk or conversate. But maybe that's what I'll say when it's not them. Just can I leave a message, or I'm just calling about the property. I don't want to have a totally defined script. I might go one way or the other on that one, but those are the 2 choices for me. But sometimes I really want to mirror their energy when they pick up, when they're talking to me, and so I'll just go based off of that. So there's a structure. So we'll call it a structure, not a script. But there is a structure to the call, for sure. All right, I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. Hopefully someone else picks up.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Damon.
Speaking.
Hey, Damon. Sorry, you're going to hate me. It's another broker calling you. Calling about a 108 Fulton. See if you know of any neighbors that had any thoughts of selling in the next 2 or 5 years. I sold a house down the street, and I thought I'd call the neighbors.
So I'll start. My father-in-law has actually been a broker for 40 years, so
Nice. Do I know him?
In that department, my man.
Is he
Works
active?
for Colwell.
What's that?
He works for Colwell out of the Westwood office.
Oh, Western office?
Westwood, the Westwood office.
Westwood. It's not Rich, is it?
No.
Okay.
Bob.
I don't know any Bob. Okay, and then you have your father-in-law, so I guess you're kind of committed if you ever thought of selling a house. Not that you're thinking about it.
Whether I like it or not.
My father-in-law is a painter, so I feel the same way. If I ever got to paint the house, I got to call him.
Right, you have no choice.
No choice, or else not if I want to stay in the family. Well, I appreciate your time, brother. Sorry to bother you.
All right, man. No worries. Have a good day.
Take it easy. All right, I'll do one more. This thing's addictive, man. This thing's addictive. The next one might be the one. That lead that might sell 18 months or within a year, or just say, hey, come over. I want you to list my house tomorrow. So that ends it there. Until next time.